Every great journey needs a rhythm, a beat that brings people together, and a voice that inspires us to think beyond the ordinary. As we embark on this exciting journey of innovation, creativity, and problem solving, it is time to unveil the very sound that will define Hackathon 3.0. So get ready to feel the energy, embrace the excitement, and let the music take us into a world where ideas become possibilities and possibilities become impact. Ladies and gentlemen, with immense excitement, we present to you the official theme song of Hackathon 3.0.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to a very special edition of our school newsroom. Today we are here to report the news.
And we are here to report the future.
But before we begin, Kamal, let me ask you a question. What does every great invention begin with?
Machine, Rohini?
No.
Then what is it, Rohini?
A question.
What if a student simply looks at the problem and refuses to accept it?
What if that student asks?
What if we could change it? And that is where innovation begins. Not with a finished product, not with a perfect answer, but with curiosity.
Because every great innovation begins with a bold idea. An idea that says there must be a better way. An idea that says there must be a smarter way. An idea that probably can make a lot of difference.
And this is exactly what education today is encouraging our young minds to do. To move beyond learning, questioning, creating, and solving.
The National Education Policy 2020 envisions an education system that nurtures creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation.
And when these ideas come alive in our classrooms, our laboratories, and collaborative spaces, something extraordinary happens.
Students stop asking, what do we need to learn?
And then they start asking, what can I create with what I've learned? Students, am I right?
Yes, ma'am, because knowledge becomes truly powerful when we use it to question, create, and solve.
Exactly. So, instead of learning about the world, we can start imagining how to change it.
Imagine this. A student notices a problem. Perhaps the problem is in the environment. Perhaps the problem affects someone's health or accessibility. Perhaps it is a challenge faced by the community. Or perhaps it is something no one has thought of solving yet.
The student gets an idea. The idea becomes a sketch. And then that sketch becomes a discussion. This discussion becomes a prototype. And then this prototype fails.
So the student tries again and it fails again.
And when they try again, because innovation is not about getting it right the first time.
It is about having the courage to try, fail, learn, improve and try again.
And that brings us to today, a platform where questions become ideas.
Ideas become prototypes.
And prototypes have the potential to become solutions. But before we move towards the formal launch, we extend a sincere gratitude to the Child Education Society for giving Bharati Public School Dwarka the wonderful opportunity to host Hackathon 3.O.
This opportunity is a testament to the Society's unwavering commitment to nurturing young minds, encouraging innovation, and creating platforms where students can transform their ideas into meaningful possibilities. Welcome to Hackathon 3.0.
A celebration of imagination,
A celebration of teamwork.
A celebration of technology, creativity, and design thinking.
And most importantly,
A celebration of young minds daring to make a difference.
but Hackathon 3.0 is more than a competition.
Yes, Rohini, it's a journey where students will explore real-world challenges,
They will collaborate with one another,
seek guidance from their mentors,
challenge their own assumptions.
and transform possibilities into meaningful solutions.
And Kamal, what happens when a promising idea refuses to stop at the hackathon?
And Rohini, what happens when an idea has the potential to grow beyond these walls?
That is where the CES Incubation Center becomes an imperative and most important part of this journey.
Promising ideas emerging from Hackathon 3.0 may receive mentorship, technical guidance, and collaborative support to explore their potential for further development.
Because sometimes the end of a competition.
Can be the beginning of an innovation journey.
So today, as we open Hackathon 3.0, we are not just waiting to see who wins.
We are waiting to see what questions will be asked,
What ideas will emerge?
what problems will be challenged,
What solutions will be imagined?
and perhaps what ideas sitting in this room today.
Could one day change a life?
So, to every young innovator here today,
question boldly,
Imagine fearlessly.
Collaborate generously
create courageously.
and innovate with purpose.
Because the future doesn't just happen, we create it.
With immense excitement, we welcome you all to
Hackathon 3.0, illuminating lives through innovation,
where curiosity becomes possibility
where possibility becomes innovation,
and innovation creates impact. Let the ideas begin.
Let the question begin.
We welcome you all to the virtual launch of Hackathon 3.0.
Every transformative journey begins with a vision, and every vision gains momentum when guided by purpose, foresight, and conviction. As we celebrate the spirit of innovation at Hackathon 3.0, it is time to hear from a leader whose encouragement continues to inspire young minds to think boldly, create fearlessly, and turn possibilities into meaningful change. We are privileged to welcome Shri Nikhil Channa, President, Child Education Society, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to nurturing young innovators have helped create platforms where ideas can flourish and aspirations can take flight. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming Shri Nikhil Channa.
Good morning, everyone. Bharati Hackathon is an institution-wide event initiated by the IT cell of the Child Education Society. The event embodies the spirit of NEP 2020, promoting creativity, collaboration, and hands-on learning to prepare students for a future driven by technology and innovation. The hackathon encourages students to design solutions to real world problems in domains such as AI, cybersecurity, health and wellness, rural education, robotics, and sustainability, with the core objectives of nurturing inquiry and critical thinking, developing collaboration and technical skills, fostering innovation with real impact, and igniting career aspirations. Bal Bharati Hackathon 1.0 was hosted by BBPS Noida in September 2024, where the key outcomes demonstrated practical innovation in automation, adaptive learning, and sustainability, strengthened leadership and creativity, established the hackathon as an annual innovation platform, and enhanced BBPS's reputation as a leader in future ready education. Bal Bharati Hackathon 2.0 was hosted by BBPS Pitampura in September 2025, where the need for responsible AI was showcased, calling for ethical use and safety guardrails, especially for young innovators, emphasizing creativity and collaboration to develop practical, user centric, and impactful solutions. The third hackathon annual event is now being launched by BBPS Dwarka, where the key themes being put up to the students to ideate and innovate are smart school and student life innovation, sustainability and green innovation, AI for good, community and civil innovation, health, wellness and accessibility, future technologies and emerging innovation, and Indian knowledge systems and cultural innovation. As always, we are excited to host and be part of this hackathon. I wish the host school and all the participants the best for a successful event.
Get ready to feel the rhythm, embrace the energy, and witness creativity come alive. As foot tapping beats set the stage buzzing, diverse talents and ideas come together in a vibrant celebration of expression. Every beat brings a new spark, every movement tells a story, and every creative expression adds a unique color to the tapestry of innovation. So, let the music take over, the energy soar, and the spirit of collaboration shine through. Welcome to Synergy Spotlight, where ideas converge. Innovation thrives when curiosity is encouraged, questions are welcomed, and young minds are given the confidence to explore beyond the familiar. Hackathon 3.0 is a celebration of that very spirit, the courage to imagine differently and the determination to turn ideas into action. It is our privilege to welcome Mr. L.V. Sehgal, Joint Secretary, Child Education Society, to share his thoughts and perspectives with us.
Namaskar and warm greetings to everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of the launch of Hackathon 3.0, an important innovation initiative of the Child Education Society. Education today has to prepare our young people for a world that is changing faster than ever before. Technology, artificial intelligence, and digital tools are transforming the way we learn, communicate, and work. In such a world, the role of a school cannot remain limited to giving bookish knowledge. We must enable our students to think independently, ask the right questions, work collaboratively, and find creative solutions to real life problems. This, I believe, is the true spirit of Hackathon 3.0. A hackathon is not merely about coding or technology. It is about developing a mindset of curiosity, innovation, and problem solving. I would particularly encourage our students not to begin with the question, what can I create? But rather, what problem around me can I solve? When technology is combined with empathy and a sense of purpose, innovation becomes truly meaningful. At the Child Education Society, we would like innovation to become an integral part of the learning culture across all our schools, not as an occasional competition, but as a way of thinking and learning. Hackathon 3.0 is another important step in that direction. To all our participating students, I would say be bold in your ideas. Do not be afraid of failure. Listen to one another, experiment, and keep improving your solutions. Sometimes the greatest learning comes from an idea that does not work the first time. I also compliment our teachers and mentors who are encouraging our young innovators and providing them the freedom to explore. My best wishes to every participant and to the entire team behind Hackathon 3.0. May this initiative inspire many new ideas and, more importantly, many young minds who believe that they have the ability to shape a better future. Thank you and all the very best.
And now it's time to witness innovation through a different lens. Get ready for Snapshots, a captivating short film that celebrates the spirit of innovation, the courage to think differently, and the power of ideas to create change. Through a series of compelling moments, Snapshots reminds us that every great innovation begins with a simple thought, a curious mind, and the courage to ask, what if? So sit back, watch closely, and let these snapshots of creativity and ingenuity inspire you. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Snapshots, a short film celebrating the spirit of innovation.
I'm Megan Towns from Canva, and I'm thrilled to help launch Hackathon 3.0. We're living through one of the most exciting shifts technology has ever seen. AI is changing how we create, design is becoming a superpower, and entire industries are being reimagined in real time. The people who will shape what comes next aren't engineers in faraway labs. They're young minds like yours, right there in that room. That's exactly why hackathons like this matter so much. Innovation never starts with a perfect plan. It starts with a bold idea, a blank page, and the courage to build something that no one's built before. At Canva, we believe creativity belongs in everyone's hands, not just the experts. Every sketch, every prototype, every idea you bring to life during this hackathon is proof of that. You don't need years of experience to make an impact, just curiosity, a great team, and the willingness to try, fail, and try again. So to every participant stepping into Hackathon 3.0, dream bigger than feels comfortable. Build fearlessly. Treat every setback as data, not defeat. The best ideas rarely arrive fully formed. They grow through iteration and the courage to keep going. To the teachers and mentors guiding them, thank you for creating the space where young minds can experiment freely and fail safely. That's where real innovation is born. And to the alumni joining today, you once stood exactly where these students stand now. Your presence proves just how far a bold idea can take someone. So keep inspiring that next generation. So as Hackathon 3.0 begins, remember this. The future isn't something that happens to us. It's something young minds design, one bold idea at a time. Congratulations to everyone taking part. Now go and build something amazing. Bye!
Hello everyone, my name is Rizwan and I'm a proud alumnus of BBPS Dwarka batch of 2013. It's a real privilege to speak to all of you today. Always remember that almost every single innovation out there began as an uncertain idea someone was willing to pursue. It's not always about being the most gifted person in the room, it's about the courage to pursue what you start and the instinct to ask why not. Think differently. Question the slow, hard ways of doing things and build a smarter, easier way of a way you dream about, because you would be paving the path of the future. It's an honor to watch this next generation of Bharatians rise. My warmest wishes and best regards to everyone out there. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sambuddhanath and I'm extremely happy to be speaking to the Bharati family again. What excites me today is how quickly AI is transforming the world. Over the next decade, I believe AI will become as fundamental as the internet. I'm personally very optimistic about AI, and I believe its greatest potential is not replacing people, but empowering them. And the future I'm excited about is the one where the human and AI coexist. So to everyone participating in the Hackathon 3.0, my advice is simple. You don't need to begin with any revolutionary idea. Find a problem that interests you, experiment, make mistakes faster, learn from them, and keep improving. BBPS gave me the opportunity to dream bigger, and I hope you make the most of that opportunity as well. All the best for the Hackathon 3.0. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Hi, my name is Sarvasu and I work as a software engineer for DoorDash in the United States. And if I think back to my journey with computer science, that began all the way back in Bharati with Python and MySQL and continued throughout my college career and into my professional life, I can only describe it as amazing. And if there's one piece of advice that I can give you about artificial intelligence and large language models, it's that you shouldn't try to use them as a replacement for the work that you do, but rather as an extension or an expansion of your knowledge, your skill set, and your productivity. I would try to find a topic that I am really passionate about and use these tools as stepping stones to build something that's truly mine. I mean, with AI, projects that used to be far-fetched ideas can now be completed in a matter of weekends. And I hope that you take this opportunity to build something out of this world. Best of luck.
As Hackathon 3.0 brings together young thinkers, creators, and problem solvers, we are honored to welcome a leader who has been closely associated with nurturing the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among India's young minds. It is our privilege to welcome Ms. Dipali Upadhyay, Program Lead, Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India, whose valuable experience and insights offer our young innovators a wider perspective on turning creativity into meaningful impact.
It's great to see that Bharati Public School Dwarka is hosting their Hackathon 3.0. It's commendable that this is the third season and every year they're growing this hackathon. I'm told there are more than 20 schools that are participating in this hackathon across Delhi. This will go a long way in creating an innovation and entrepreneurship culture and a community of innovators, of young innovators across the entire state of Delhi. I'm very thankful to the principal of the school, Ms. Suruchi Gandhi, and her entire team of teachers, ATL in charges for taking this initiative and for leading it year on year. From Atal Innovation Mission side, Niti Aayog, we congratulate you on this wonderful initiative and we hope to see this getting bigger and bigger through the years.
What a powerful reminder that every great innovation begins with a simple idea and the courage to think differently. Let's carry forward that spirit of curiosity, creativity, and innovation as we move ahead.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Hackathon 3.0. Every idea at Hackathon 3.0 is rooted in three timeless values: knowledge, meaning Vidya, wisdom, showing Vivek, and progress, showing Vikas. The 7 innovation themes from which participants can choose are Smart School and Student Life Innovation, Sustainability and Green Innovation, AI for Good, Community and Civic Innovation, Health, Wellness and Accessibility, Future Technology and Emerging Innovation, Indian Knowledge Systems and Cultural Innovation. The process flow for Bharati Hackathon 3.0 is being displayed on your screens right now. Please have a glance. If you are ready to bring your ideas to the stage, then brace yourselves for Bharati Hackathon 3.0.
And now, as we stand at the threshold of an exciting journey, may I invite our respected Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Suruchi Gandhi, to officially declare the meet open, setting the stage for a celebration of talent, teamwork, and innovation, and also to share the vote of thanks, expressing gratitude to everyone.
Good morning, dear participants, my learned colleagues in the staff, and all other dignitaries. Once, 2 tiny seeds were planted in the same soil. The first seed said, "I'm afraid. What if the soil is not conducive enough to my growth? What if there's no sunlight? What if there's no water? What if I don't grow?" The second seed said, "I do not know what will happen, but I will try. I will push through the soil. I'll reach for the sunlight and keep growing." Days passed. The first seed remained hidden in the ground, waiting for the perfect conditions. The second seed slowly broke through the soil. It faced rain, wind, and darkness, but it kept growing. One day, it became a strong plant. A hackathon, my friends, is just like those 2 seeds. Every idea is a seed. Some ideas remain ideas because we are afraid to take the first step. But when we dare to experiment, fail, learn, and try again, that small seed can grow into something extraordinary. Today, as we come to the close of the exciting launch of Hackathon 3.0, let us plant 2 seeds, the seed of an idea and the seed of courage, resilience, and never say die spirit. Who knows which one will grow into the next big innovation? To all our students, I encourage you to participate with curiosity rather than worrying about perfection. Your first idea may not be your final idea, and that is exactly exactly what innovation is all about. Learn, experiment, make mistakes, rethink, and try again. To our teachers and mentors, thank you for creating an environment where young minds feel confident enough to ideate, explore, and experiment and challenge the status quo. And to President Child Education Society, Mr. Nikhil Channa, and all members of IT Cell CS who have contributed to making Hackathon 3 possible, thank you for giving our students this platform to discover what they are capable of. Let us remember, the real success of this venture is not the number of prizes we give away, but the number of ideas, skills, and possibilities that generate here and even go beyond these walls. Think boldly, create fearlessly, collaborate generously, and most importantly, enjoy this journey of innovation and ideation. So, with immense enthusiasm, I declare Hackathon 3.0 officially launched. Thank you, and let the innovation begin.
Thank you, ma'am, for your constant support, encouragement, and valuable guidance. Your warmth, enthusiasm, and faith in our collective efforts have added a special energy to this entire journey. And with that, we come to the culmination of this inspiring and exhilarating journey. Today has been a celebration of ideas, innovation, imagination, and the courage to think differently. As we conclude, let us remember that a hackathon is not merely about creating solutions. It is about asking better questions, daring to experiment, collaborating fearlessly, and transforming ideas into impact. With renewed energy and endless possibilities, let us step forward into the exciting journey of Hackathon 3.0.